It is time for Nigerians to carry more sophisticated weapons. Middlebelt firm counters Chief of Army Staff Lagbaja. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The NBF said the directive from the Chief of Army Staff was not in the overall interest of the people, stressing that it is time for Nigerians to carry higher grade of arms to defend themselves. Do you agree with him? Believe you me, 200% I do, because of the height of insecurity in the country. The news in detail, please. The Middlebelt firm, NBF, has countered the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja, who had claimed that Nigerians should not be allowed to carry arms despite the rising attacks and killings in the country. The NBF said the directive from the Chief of Army Staff was not in the overall interest of the people, stressing that it is time for Nigerians to carry higher grades of arms to defend themselves. The national president of the NBF, Dr. Bitrus Pogo, in a statement issued on Monday, insisted that any other restraining Nigerians from carrying some form of arms to defend themselves might marauders move about with sophisticated weapons with which they kill Nigerians with impunity will amount to conspiracy against the people. According to Pogo, there should be a rethink of our statement since the security agencies had not been able to adequately protect Nigerians from marauders. I completely disagree because the security agency are not adequately protecting Nigerians as Nigerians are being killed like chickens. Before now, Nigerians were allowed to carry some category of arms which are not up to the military grade, and if they have such arms, at least they can protect themselves. But when you have criminals on the bushes with sophisticated weapons, and the location is known, and yet they are left there, even areas are left for them, and yet they want Nigerians to stay as chickens to be killed by these criminals. It means there is a collusion to have Nigerians killed or wiped out. Nigerians should be allowed to carry at least some arms to defend themselves. Before now, we had some category of arms, shotguns and so on, which are allowed. They should be allowed and should remain allowed. Anything short of that means there is a conspiracy against Nigerians. Whoever made that statement should go and have a rethink. Already there are categories of arms allowed for Nigerians and it should not be stopped. In fact, Nigerians should have higher levels of arms to defend themselves because it has been proven that security agencies have not been able to protect Nigerians, the NBF boss said. I agree with this Middlebelt firm boss, to be very sincere with you. In fact, I said 200, I cancelled that, scratch that, 500%. Because now let me tell you what it looks like. You see the Plateau massacre. You see that massacre that happened in Plateau on Christmas Eve. Now, had it been these people went there and these people fought back, a good number of people would have been alive. These people will have it at the front, not of the back, at the front of their mind. They will not be saying, Omo, these people, they're not real. You understand? They're not agree. Even if they now come back by that time, okay, fine. Let's say for instance, they don't go back again to say, okay, let us even go and check. Maybe, you know, these arms we didn't get. They now even miss them more prepared. Instead, there are people, as in, then they come, then they give them woto. You understand? Everybody, as in, how am I going to say it? They give them as in the hot. Everybody head go reset. You go not say if you decrease where your own crease stop. Now dear another person will start. It is because people government should help us. Government. That is why. If these people rise up to the occasion, Omo, it will be a thing of even those people, by the time they start rising up to the occasion, defending themselves, defending their daughters, their wives, their children, Omo, it will be a thing of do or die, as in do or die. Those people too will know and find out that this kind of thing it should not repeat itself again. They will get a memo that these ones, they are not the ones that will cry you and be calling on the government to. You get? So it is going to be a full conspiration. It is a setup. To me, it is not looking like. It is a setup to say that citizens should not be allowed to carry arms. I don't care your reasons. I do not freaking care your reasons. Okay, the only option is to protect lives and property is self-defense, and that is it. And this is because we had a government that has actually come out to do the needful. They protect the citizens. We can actively see them. We can see them go from point A to point, J in trying to protect the citizens. They keep getting better. They keep improving. Then you say, okay, fine, let us relax. But this is a government where you say they know they shake. This Plateau massacre, it happens as in these things happen in the Middle Belt areas every time. As in towards this particular period and season, every time it happens all around the country. And yet no proactive measure has been put in place to prevent it from happening or to even catch the perpetrators. Or we have never even heard of anywhere where they have an arrest. Oh, they arrested so and so person because they did this. The only option is to protect life and properties in self-defense. These guys misbehaving in Nigeria are not ghosts nor aliens. They are human beings like us. And if we start playing to the tune of the drums, they will stop playing the drum. The Nigeria security operative cannot be everywhere for now, and we do not have the necessary security infrastructure now. So please, it is time to face them. I'm telling you. Now, nobody is undermining the job of, or the what's it called? Nobody is undermining the job of the military. No. We are not saying they are not trying. Even though there are times we would have to say it, because these people that are coming out, just like they state in the news, they are not ghosts. They are not falling down from heaven. They do not just appear. These people have places they stay. And people know these places. So what are you telling me? If you are not coming to protect these people, and you're also going to tell them, do not carry arms, okay, you have a plan. And that plan is crystal clear. There is absolutely nothing you can say about it. I can't wait for this moment where our citizens will get tactical training to face the security challenge of our time. Self-defense is the only solution to the current challenge. It is unfortunate the government is nonchalant about the barbaric massacre of Nigerians. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your